everyone, welcome back to Genshin Impact. So it is Monday, and as promised we have the last part of the Unknown Star event. This part will have also probably the boss fight for this event, which will be, as I heard, a co-op battle, much like the first event that we had in the game. And here we are near Mona, in probably one of the most beautiful spots in the game, because you can see Dragon Spine over there, the tree with Venti over there, Mostad there, and then on the horizon, I think beyond the mountain, is also Liyue. But enough of this, we have Mona down below right here. Let's see what she has to say. I also upgraded my K-Wing, so if you see that she has a ton more HP, that's why I farmed the event a little bit. Still not enough, but enough to have her at level 70, which is actually a very good improvement. So here is Mona. Still far is the day when she will join my team, but hopefully not far enough.
おかげで隕石をたくさん片付けられたぞ。あ、ちょうどよかったです。お願いしたいことがあります。この隕石が誰かの命の星座だって言ったのは覚えてますか？星々が突然落ちる。普通ではありえませんが、ただ事実として起こりました。この謎を解くには、命の星座の主を調べる必要があります。隕石の影響を受けた者は、雪山の夢を見ると言っていましたね。未知なる鉱山、雪に覆われた地、ドラゴンスパインのような知られた場所でもありません。皆さんが全く同じ夢を見たのか、また夢の中でどんな場所にいたのか、それが重要です。夢に関する情報を集めてきてくれませんか？情報が多いほど真相はつかみやすいですから。なら人の多い場所に行って調べないと。あと患者たちの話も聞かないとな。私は干渉を受けない場所にいないといけませんから、調査はお願いしますね。まだ行ってない場所とかあるかな？
リーユエには警察層という場所があります。人の多い場所ではありませんが、防除旅館のように患者を受け入れる場所にされている可能性があるかと思います。
Okay, so interesting that they shot down the probability that Dragon Spine was the mountain in their dream. I actually expected that to tie into the next patch, but that's fine. Let me put the marker for the west, otherwise we won't know where to go. There we go. So hopefully it means that maybe Mona is wrong, and then at the end of the quest we find out that it is indeed a Dragon Spine, because it is such a weird coincidence that the event ends and then in 4 weeks we should get the next patch. I also saw that many people are teasing Zhongli, which is the next character that we will get, I think next week maybe, if I'm not wrong, or in this week, something like that. I won't pull on Zhongli because he kinda disappointed me in the story, so I will save up for another character who instead surprised me, which is Ganryu. I have about 10 pulls for now, which is probably not enough to pull her, but it is fine.
冒険者協会のものだけど、この辺りは隕石の影響を受けたか？
冒険者、ちょうどよかったよ。ここ数日隕石がたくさん落ちてきて大変だったんだ。田んぼに落ちると収穫ができないし、家の前に落ちると出入りもできない。隕石をなんとかできないだろうか。本当に邪魔なんだ。
仕方ない。やってやるか。
Okay, like the first two quests, we have to dispose of the meteorites, which means that we get some extra materials, but don't really need them actually. I have been farming for the XP tomes, because those are probably the best way to farm for this event. And there we go, this is one of those that you need to kill the enemies. Look at how much damage Mona does right now, really good. I will upgrade the Klee next, because she already deals amazing damage at level 60. I can't wait to see at level 70 what she does. I also did the Tartaglia boss fight for last week, and I can safely say that it is still hard, but the last phase actually is not that hard as the first phase. I think the first phase probably is the hardest one, because it shoots out a lot of stuff all at once, and if you don't have a character that interacts well against Hydro, you don't really perform that well. You aren't going to give me any materials, are you? Cheapskate devs. Doing a job for free isn't my forte. I wish that we get some enemies that will do well against the Kegwing so that we can show her damage, but not really sure if that will be the case. Okay, so the other... There we go. There's a Meteorite. The one that we want instead, I don't see it. Maybe up here. So using elemental vision sometimes helps with this stuff. There we go. Okay, we have the dudes. Those should be fine to use with the Kegwing. Actually hate those dudes in the Meteorites, like when you do them at max difficulty they are very hard to deal with. There we go. Now we have the fat ones, or rather the huge ones. Not all of them are fat. There we go with Klee. Then we go back. And the little bombs help us a lot. I still need to find the Thunder set for Kegwing, which I think is actually her best in slot, but I haven't had any luck at all. There we go. Better this way, since she still does an amazing amount of damage for some reason. Not that I complain, because I like both Klee and Kegwing to play. Okay, let's go back up here. And now we report back to the guy that we got the Meteorites. I wonder if the Fatui from the last part of the story will show up. We haven't got his name or what he's doing, so probably he will be part of this last part of the event.
助かった。
目が覚めた患者はいませんか？
それはわからない。直接確認しに行った方が早いと思うよ。
Okay, so now once again we have to talk with the victims. Kinda similar quest lines in every part, but makes sense somewhat.
凡人よ、あなたも苦しみの世界にいるのね。他の患者と症状が一緒だな。なあ、この患者は目を覚まさなかったか？
いいよ、たまに寝言を言うだけだ。
どんな寝言だ？
寒い、歩けないとか。
寒い地域、山、どこでしょう？
I mean, why can't it be Dragonspine? Like a huge mountain with snow, part of the December patch with the fact that December is usually tied with frost since it is near Christmas and other things. I don't really get why Mona had to shut down that possibility. Well, let's see what the next guy has to say.
この患者は目を覚まさなかったか？
いや、
じゃあ寝言を言ってなかったか？
そういえば昨日は高いって言ったような気がする。
高い？雪山の高さのことか？高くそびえ立つ魔の山から流れる闇の力。あっちにも聞いてみよう。
That guy over there, and we have to go across the map. Seems like Paimon has a really good eyesight. It seems like... I don't know, it seems like to be dragon spine. Like the description all makes sense if it is dragon spine. Then we will find out that it is some weird little mountain hidden from our sight, because I can't really put it into perspective otherwise. What's that over there? Might be just a cloud. Why did they have to put the last one over here? I don't get it. Ooh, this guy has awakened. Maybe he knows which mountain it is then. Let's see what he has to say.
目を覚ました患者はいないか？
ああ、登録はさっき目覚めたよ。
お、探してくる。
でもさっきまで眠っていたから話を聞くなら優しく聞いてあげてくれ。
不幸な人よ。お見舞いに来たわよ。
はあ、腹が減ったな。
大丈夫か？腹がすごく減ってるのか？
ああ、郷土料理が食べたい。
軽作層の郷土料理。軽作の作物を使った料理だな。
Alright, I should have Qingce stir fry. Let's see. I don't think I have that, but to make sure, maybe we do, because I cook a lot in this game. No, shouldn't be this one. Cream stew or platter. No, no, no. Okay. I need to craft it as usual. Is there any kind of fire over here? I don't think there is. Man, maybe we have it and I haven't seen it, so let's just talk to the guy. Sometimes I don't really see stuff. Yeah, see, I do have it for some reason, even though I read something else. Okay, let's give him this guy the food, and then we see what he has to say.
生き返った。
なあ、眠ってた時、夢を見なかったか？
ああ、見たよ。大変だった。
大変な夢？
なぜわかる？高くて寒い雪山だった。あんな高い山は見たことがない。
雪山で何をしてたんだ？
わからない。夢の中の俺は山頂まで登ろうってことしか考えてなかった。
山頂にいいものでもあるのか？
さあな。自分でもらしくないと思ったんだ。理由はうまく言えないが、なんというか誰かが俺を操って登らせてるような感覚だった。変だろ。
まさか闇の心かしら？
自発ではなく無意識に生まれた願望。確かに精神支配に似てますね。
そういえば寒いとか歩けないとか言ってた人たちも雪山にいるってことか？不思議だ。早くモナに知らせないと。
Okay, so this guy watched over there. Let me see if it is where Dragonspine is. No, it's not. It's where probably one of the other regions is, which we don't know anything about. I just know that the Inazuma should be here, based on all the info. This is Dragonspine, so probably we will have something like this when Inazuma unlocks. But I still think it is Dragonspine, come on, it seems so obvious. But maybe because it is so obvious, it's not going to be Dragonspine. Well, let's talk back to Mona, finally, I say, because I really want her to be more into the story than she currently is. Really like the character.
聞いてきたぞ。高くそびえ立つ雪山。そこから闇が芽生えているわ。雪山？それだけですか？高くそびえ立つ見たことのない雪山。とても寒くて夢の中の人たちはみんな山頂まで登ろうとしてた。山頂まで登ろうとする。一体どんな人が山を登ろうとしていたのでしょう。 その上他人に影響を与えてしまうほど強い念などあり得るのでしょうか。雪山に迫害を受けて死んだ者がいるのかしら。
もしくは雪山への挑戦を渇望するものでしょうか。
もう一度やってみます。見えました。新たな情報です。その人物の名はレーナルトです。もう分かったのか。だから私は天才だって言ってるではありませんか。レーナルト？聞いたことがないな。
はーい。
あ？
お話中？僕も参加していいかな。
あら、またあったわね。稲妻のフローニ。私は眷属。
前回は洗顔軍もいたから隣国を救った英雄に手は出せなかった。せっかく再会したしついでにやろうかと思ったがさっきの術師は何者だ。僕のことは知らないはずだが何かを見る能力があるのかお前たち。
はい。
行け。さっきのまたか。
長官またも異変が。今回の隕石は今までで一番大きい。
キリがないな。まあいい。行こう。目標変更だ。優先すべきは隕石の収集と研究。
召喚、あの3人はお任せください。
僕の話を聞いてなかった？僕がいつ勝手に判断する権利を与えた。
申し訳ありません。
行け。使命を果たすんだ。
That was a really cool cutscene for sure. Really glad they give one to the event itself.
一番簡単な占いを使ってたとしても、あの人がファデュイの執行官だってことはわかります。危険すぎます。どこで知り合ったんですか？
あの少年がファデュイの執行官。なんという危険人物。
近づいてきたのは何か目的があるはずです。それに彼は強い、想像以上の実力者だってことは一目見ればわかります。認めたくありませんが。
占星術の天才モナ様よりもお強いと？
まさか。実力では負けるかもしれませんが、占星術なら私の圧勝ですよ。そういえばボージョロ館の周りにもファデュイがいたよな。奴らも隕石のことを調べてるんじゃないか？何やら陰謀が隠されているようですね。あ、まさか。まさか隕石はファデュイの仕業なんじゃないか？パイも先に言わないでください。ごめん、ついうっかり。星を墜落させるとかありえないだろう。オズバルト・ラフナビネス、どう思う？
可能性はあると思います。
同等の対価を投じれば不吉な種はどんな場所でも芽生えてくる。ファデュイ、覚えておくわ。
奇跡が起こる可能性もありますぞ。
軍政の使者、我が優秀なる部下よ。闇の侵食からあなたを守るため部下を貸してあげるわ。
私のことですね。
いやいや、今の戦闘力のままで十分バランスがいいとオイラは思うぞ。私を甘く見てます？私はかなり強いんですから。
あなた以上に信頼できる方はいません。しかしお嬢様はあなたが心配なんです。
必要ありません。むしろあなたたちの方が危険なので私が守ってあげたいくらいです。急にどうしたんです？まずはトラブルを解決しましょう。悠長に構えていたらまた巨大な隕石が落ちてきますよ。
Okay, so to recap, we got the info that probably the Fadwe are behind it, to the surprise of no one. We got the name of the new Harbinger, which was Scaramouche. I think the A from the word cut off on the right side of the screen. Not sure why, because I am in full screen, so maybe that was a mistake on the game's part. And also, oh wow, it is near where Mona was. But maybe right now here should be Scaramouche, but I guess it is fine since it is a game and sometime lore stuff needs to go. And there is the sort of meteorite that we saw with the Scaramouche. Now, one thing, probably they want to clear up what this mountain was about, but I am 100% sure that it is a dragon spine, because like this we have no more part of the story left to tell. So if it is not this thing right here, then it is the mountain over there. Let's see what happens whenever we get close to this. There we go.
これですね。
今までにない強い元素力を感じます。
漆黒弱滅の根源が降臨したわ。あのファデュイは元素力が目当てってことか？可能性はあります。そうなると他の生き物もこの力を狙うはずです。
Yeah, as you can see, we completed the quest. And this is basically the explanation for how this part of the event works. Okay. Orbital shift, okay. That's fine. Okay, we completed all the part of the event, so for the story probably it finishes here. Let's see what this is. I am rolling. Ah, okay, I have to align the symbols. Sorry, I thought that was some sort of gacha. I can't find the combination, honestly. So, I think this one was like this. Yeah. Ooh, that's kinda cool. During the challenge, the following may occur. Okay. Okay, so one character won't give much of the resource to complete the event. And one character will get a buff. That's fine. What about unlocking Fischl? Let me see. Okay, so we have to complete those things to unlock Fischl, which is fine because I already have her, so I can also skip her if I want, but I won't. I will make sure to unlock her. We also have 3 more quests, which I still haven't done the previous one, but I will do, which means that we get 120, 240, 360 Primo Gems from the quest alone, plus of course all this stuff and the event story itself, so not bad overall. Now, before we do the gameplay, which is this huge meteor, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of my opinion on the quest and the event as a whole. I really love how they did this event. The staggering wasn't long enough where the event felt boring. The storyline keeps being interesting. I feel like that we will see more of this story in Dragonspine, because at this point, with how it ended, probably it has to go there, or at least in that direction. And then I wonder if they will bring Mona and Fischl to that part of the storyline, since I hope that they continue to be together with us. My slight hope is that they give us a free Mona for the next part of the event, much like they gave us a free Fischl, but I won't hope for anything at this point. I just wish that they did so, because I really like Mona, and having her together with Kegwing, Klee, and the Traveler will be very good. But now, I'd say let's also give a little bit of a talk about the rewards of the event. I like the free character. The focus on materials is nice since they aren't very easy to farm. I wish that they did a weekly event for the money since I am running out of money very fast, and you will notice whenever you reach the level 60 cap how fast it goes away. Now I want to do this event. Let's see if we can do it in co-op. Will be fine. Let's do it in co-op. Yeah, sure, why not? I like the co-op component of the game. I feel like it is probably one of the most successful part of the game when it is done right. Like the first co-op event that we did was very fun to play with, although kinda very fast because sometimes a player lagged, sometimes other players use Amber and were kicked. Myself, I still regret that I can't use Amber as much as I want to. Okay, they already started, but for us that's not a problem. Let's see what team we have. So we have a Razor, we have a Jin, and we have a Shongyun. That's fine. Okay, so we have to submit the energy while standing in this circle. Seems simple enough, but we have to be careful not to get hit, I guess. You can see why I like the co-op. There's a ton more action going on compared to the solo. Okay, let's turn in the energy. She has also a personal animation for it. There we go. I will take care of this guy. They will deal with this other stuff. And then I will go with the ulti right here. That guy has bad connection from what I can see. Okay. I wonder if Kevin can do the stun. No, she can't, only bow characters. Kinda shame. There we go. Let's turn in the energy. We have a Fatui. Said approach the Xana, but Xana is one of our allies, okay. Makes sense. I wonder, like, they just put a random word in approach the Xana. Yeah, this thing about the channeling can be kinda weird, but I guess you want to do it whenever the enemies are about to run out rather than at the end of a round. Like right now I could do it, for example. Seems like an interesting playstyle event for sure. Approach Xana to get a power up. This guy yours. Yeah, they got kinda destroyed there. This is probably the strongest elite enemy in the game if you aren't careful. I wonder if I'm doing good damage compared to them. I think I am, because it seems like with Frost, Kegwing deals a really good amount of damage. Which kinda makes me hope that I get Ganryu, because if I don't remember wrong, she's Cryo. And she's also a bow character, which I like bow characters. Not having one kinda hurts a little bit in exploration. Okay, there we go. So let's see what spawned. A golem. Might want to kill these guys before we turn in. Wonder how it works when you do the Kegwing teleport and Shongyun area thing. Let's go for the energy. Don't think we should get hit here. Nice. Man, I am refreshing my ultimate so fast actually. Kinda crazy. There we go. We did it. 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Kinda tough time, but it works, I guess. The reward. Let's see what we got. 38 things. Companion exp and other stuff. The guy is going for it again, I think. We could do another round. They last for 5 minutes. I wonder why you can't queue every time you complete one. Maybe it wants to incentivize the players to play with different people. This must be a pain to do in solo, by the way. I just thought about it. Okay, let's quit since it seems like we cannot repeat it. But for the gameplay part, I like it really a lot. Actually, I think it works. Maybe the fact that you can hit while channeling kinda makes it harder than the last co-op event, but it still is sort of fun to play around with, for sure. I wonder which character will be the best. Maybe, for example, the Geo MC character, Ningguang, and other characters who interact with blocking stuff will be good. We will see. So let's check out the final part of this video, which should be what can you get with the rewards from this meteor. Let's see. So the meteor rewards are this one right here. So you have books for the talents, which I'd say make sure to clear up the books for sure, since seems like if you get 38, each run should be 3 of the epic books, and then for the normal one should be around 8 or 9, depending on how many you get. I don't think that it is fixed around 38, which makes it up to probably 20 to 30 runs should be able to clear the shop. For the first choice, I'd go for the crown, since it seems like probably the most valuable material you can get from here, which with 4 runs of the thing, you should be able to get them. Okay, so this event has been completed. Our first event in the game that we did. Not the last, of course, because I plan to play this game for the next year at least. I really like the game. Next, what will come to the channel? So, I am planning to release the Jin story very soon. If not at the end of the week, at early next week. Then we will do straight after the Venti one, then the Mona one. And by then, hopefully, I will have gotten level 40 for the Chilled one. So, thank you very much for joining me, guys. Hopefully, you enjoyed the event story. Hopefully you look forward to do the next videos for Genshin Impact. If you do, remember to leave a like and drop a sub to support the channel. Remember also to talk about the story in the comments if you want. We can theorize stuff together. Let me know your own experience with the event, the best character that you found to do this challenge itself, and also what you hope to see in the upcoming events that should be coming in the next 4 weeks. I don't think that we'll end up with 4 weeks of nothing for sure. But for today, thank you very much for joining me. As always, this has been Kegwing, Klee, the Traveler and Hunter Lodge, and for today, we're out.